Come with us on a creative chocolate adventure at Choco Story, a chocolate museum in Playa del Carmen. We did the creative chocolate making class for groups between 1 to 6 people. They give you fresh pipettes of chocolate and design stencils with a large range of characters. This 1-hour class provides you with a lot of toppings and what seems like endless pipette refills of chocolate. They have both dark and milk chocolate, so you can use one flavor for a fine line design, then fill in the background with the other. The room was cold to allow the chocolate to harden relatively quickly, so you can create masterpieces. While our creative sides were coming out, the chocolate connoisseur made chocolate bites with our favorite toppings, M&Ms and chocolate nibs, that we were able to take home at the end of the session. It was also really fun to see our teacher fill the pipettes with the liquid chocolate. When we were done, we had more chocolate than we could ever dream of. It was time to pack up and go to the museum room, where we would be taught how to make cocoa powder. This specific concoction I was grinding was infused with coffee beans too. He taught us the different concentrations of cocoa, cocoa butter, and sugar used to make milk, dark, and white chocolates. Afterwards, we went on a self-guided tour of the museum, sharing the history of thousands-year-old cocoa from its origin, distribution, and uses around the world, to showing its thousands-of-year-old Mayan forms of preparation. The museum takes about 45 minutes to walk through. We learned that chocolate was used in human sacrifice ceremonies and in funerals in ancient Maya. When the conquistadors first landed, chocolate drink was shared between the Spanish and the indigenous peoples. Mole, the most famous variant of the cocoa bean, was invented. As the Christian culture began to make its way into Mexico, back in Europe, as the chocolate drink began to grow in popularity, things like the mustache cup were invented. To make chocolate, you must start with cocoa pods. You cut them open and remove the seeds to let them ferment. Fermentation is really important. The flavor and aroma of the chocolate depends directly on this. The seeds are then dried in the sun, roasted, and finally ground down to a powder. Blend together with hot water and enjoy an authentic Mayan chocolate. Thanks for joining, and make sure to follow and subscribe for more places to visit and activities to do on your travels.